Okay, ask a question, she'll go for it. Yes, Alex. Yes, Alex.
In a modernly fitted high school classroom here at STA, teacher Mr. McKenzie makes use of projector, laptop, and adequate software in his daily teaching routine.
Well, since I started teaching, I've always tried to use the technology in the classroom.
And so it seems. The vibrant slides and videos incorporated into Mr. McKenzie's lessons are the main tools in his and many teachers' teaching arsenals today in the modern classroom.
Yesterday we did a big lesson on D-Day and the Battle of Normandy. So that was actually a very good lesson, very visual, because it had all sorts of interactive maps about land.
To the students today, a keynote or PowerPoint presentation is the recurring medium for their learning, almost always in place of the seemingly obsolete blackboard or overhead projector. But what was technology like in the classroom for the older generation?
When I was in high school, teachers were using, or at least trying to be creative and bringing technology into the classroom. Might have a note on the overhead, and then they wanted to show a video clip, and they'd have to unplug the video or unplug the overhead, plug in the VCR.
Pieces of technology I had in high school, I actually had several things. Other than having the calculators, I also had Commodore PETs in high school and got to use computers.
A click pen. What more do you want? What more do you need?
When speaking of technology, most individuals tend to forget the fact that almost every generation has faced a technological innovation into their curriculum. This isn't new. Whether it's the abacus in 2200 BC, to the chalkboard in 1801, to radio in the 1920s, to overhead projectors in the 1960s, to interactive smartboards in 2003, and to what comes into question today, being the online classroom, Wi-Fi, and tablets. If there ever was a question about technology coming into the classroom, it isn't something that hasn't been answered generation after generation. However, the question does come into play today, whether or not to further pursue technology in the classroom, whether to replace the textbook and the pencil with the e-reader and laptop. To answer this, American educational experts look at classrooms in the early 2000s before laptops were introduced and revisit them today. The results are extremely lackluster. Scores in reading and math have either remained the same or gone down. Of course, in some areas they have gone up, but most individuals don't credit this to technology at all.
It's important that they know the basics. And if they don't understand the basics, then technology is not going to help.
Technology itself is giving you an escape. It's giving you escape how to write. It's giving you escape how to do research. It gives you escape through everything. Technology is supposed to make life easier, not do life for you.
And most individuals may vouch for this. One may take a trip down to the library and note what they find. So, Jake, what class are you in right now?
I am in English.
And what are you exactly doing with the computers?
Absolutely nothing. Frankly,
So you do play...
I'm more of a
you
bystander.
You're a bystander?
Yeah, I watch.
Okay.
I watch most.
So even by them playing games, it's kind of making you work less?
Yes, actually, yeah. It just gets me very focused. I just sit there. I'm like, I'm not doing any more work anymore. No.
So you bystander a lot?
Yeah, a lot.
There you have it, folks. Despite the claims of critics, it seems most school boards will continue their pursuit of introducing technology into the classroom. And what are the general reasons for doing so?
I think you need to know how to use it in all fields.
That's the way the world's going.
Well, today I took my tablet and I played the quadratic formula song to my grade 10s. And I think it was a great learning experience because they were able to memorize the quadratic formula.
It keeps the kids interested. Okay, we talk during World War II all about Winston Churchill, but if they don't know what he looks like or where England is on a map, we're missing that connection.
Variety is a good thing, one teacher noted. Incorporating various mediums will benefit both teachers and students. The computer in particular has allowed students to improve their final product immensely. Looking into the future, one wonders a few things. Where will the role of teacher be in the next decade?
The teacher is an integral part of the classroom, which can never be replaced by technology.
I don't see it changing too much. I suppose the challenge will be keeping up with the technology and the boundaries of using it.
One teacher notes, teachers will not need to be experts in their chosen areas. Instead, they will be relied upon to develop and assess skills. This will be more in line with the role of facilitator than teacher. Teachers will focus on individual needs, rather than on a common curriculum with common assessments at a common pace. Will the classroom ever be replaced?
No, the classroom's not replaceable. I think a big part of high school is not so much what you learn in class in terms of content, learning names and dates or formulas or math equations like that, but it's the interactions with peers. It's growing up together over these 4 years.
No, the classroom can never be replaceable. At the end of the day, you come here more than to just learn. You come here to learn how to socialize. You come here to learn how to behave in public. You come here to learn rules, regulations, how to survive.
One notes that the experience of holding a pencil or going to school for the first time is something that technology will have a very hard time rivaling. Thanks for your attention. I'm Alexander Tremblay.